So, bingo. I think we're good. Mike. Mickey.
It has 5 teeth, 2 buttholes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
2 buttholes. What was we just talking about? Get on the same page. So, like, we both say a word, and we have to get to
What's
the same
first word we said? I said water bottle.
And
What'd you say?
Said alphabet.
Then we went to...
I went to alphabet noodles.
Backpack.
And backpack. So now we've
Now we're on the same wavelength. We know what we're talking about.
Okay. I see you.
All right.
I see you. You
Let's
picking up
see.
what I'm putting down?
Oh, I'm smelling what
not.
you're putting down.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And it takes a while, too. Okay, so... Would you rathers?
So, I've got like 3 right here that I actually want to do. Actually, I kind of want to save this one for like a later episode.
Go for it.
But
Cool.
I really like this one right here. The number 6.
Nice.
Hey, I mean, and then
All
so
right.
we can go. I can go 1.
Cool.
Okay, hang on. So this is what
Hold
we
up.
can do. Hang on.
Wait a minute.
Oh, are you already recording?
It's a
no,
chop.
You are recording. Okay, cool. Keep going. No, it's fine. So we can do. Hang on. So we can do 2 games. We can do like Rowdy Facts in between. But for my second Rowdy Fact today, since it's this, we can go into detail about why we think that is not true.
Definitely not.
Why
Not even close to true.
Exactly. So we can
Not
go.
even
We can go
close,
into
dude.
why we think that is a false fact.
Oh, I got some bad habits. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
I have some bad habits.
And so do I. That's why I said that number is like what
False.
I spend in a day, not. And that's
If that.
well, that's like a month. That's
Okay.
Anyway,
All right. We're going to start with Would You Rather today. And by the way, guys, I'm on my phone. He's on his phone. Because we just decided to do this at 12 o'clock at night.
yeah.
Because it started raining out here. So,
Actually, it started raining and then it started snowing,
yeah.
and now it's frozen. So I'm stuck at his house tonight because my wife is at work. I was supposed to leave to go get her, but
Don't
because
lie. You just wanted to do this with me.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
the wife can wait. This makes us money.
Not really.
Not right
even
now,
close.
but
I think I spent close to $1,000 already.
Yeah,
Compared to you and me together.
hang on there,
I
buddy.
said compared to me and you together. Punk. Actually, technically, credit card spent it. The bank spent it for me. So,
Well, yeah, whatever.
for
But
now.
for now, I think you're up $300 on.
Mm-hmm. We've been splitting. So, anywho, guys, today we're going to do a couple games, but I'm going to talk about the equipment we're using now. I got rid of my last mic because I didn't like it. It sounded too, like, high-pitched, robot-y.
Yeah.
But we think it's my voice because certain words I hear like a raspy, robot-y voice. So, I may be in a parallel universe. I don't know.
I was going to say, I think it's because of your fake tooth.
That might be it too, yeah. That's why I have trouble with the T and H's.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
When I take it out, I can't whistle.
That little plastic thing that's flapping in the
Yeah.
top of your...
When I take it out, I can't whistle at all. Unless
Really?
I put my tongue where my tooth goes, then I can whistle.
Yeah.
Hey, at least we're not sick today.
It was like straight wind coming out.
You might as well. You can freaking hear it rip back in that thing.
Oh, shoot. Oh, man. All right, so what are we starting off with?
Anywho, this is the new equipment we got. We did have the What the heck was that
I
called?
don't even know because I'm not a...
Well, it doesn't matter because we don't have no more. This is a Zoom PodTrack P8. It's about 3-year-old version because the rest are expensive and they don't have as much features as this one. I was hoping that was the right one. So, anywho, this has 6 different XLR outputs, so we can actually have more guests on the show when we actually get up and going. We're planning on doing some local archery places here in town that are my favorite to go to. So that's going to be a couple months down the road.
And some big local fishing spots. Stores.
Hey, Spot, how did you like today? Really? We had to deal with it too.
Fishing stores.
Yeah.
Or like bait and tackle stores.
What I got here is a... What
Madrano.
the heck? Mayono.
It's like
PD
moan,
400X.
but with the O and the A switched. I don't think that's the right one for what we were just talking
Probably
about.
not. I don't know what any of these are besides the bottom 3. This here has the exact same setup as the other one, but this is just a lot more in depth, and you can adjust every single mic separately, not just one with
So,
one
like,
knob.
Boom. Right there. Now I'm like above.
Do you remember where that went?
Right here somewhere.
Okay.
Right there. Yep, right there.
Perfect. This here, it was about $130, I'd say. It came with the XLR cable, and it also came with this little stand, which I'm getting another stand that's actually a boom arm. This here is a Tonor TD510 with, I forgot what kind of boom arm that is, but that's this guy's right here. Alright guys, the cool thing about this is red, they're all color coded. So all you gotta do is plug in, you know exactly where you're gonna go. But that's all good. Now, we started a game earlier. Do you remember that game?
Backpack. Alphabet
Yes.
noodles.
So I started with saying water bottle. He started with saying
Alphabet.
I said backpack. He said.
Alphabet noodles.
So now we're on the same wavelength, I think.
I hope.
Hopefully.
I hope so.
I think we are.
I hope so.
So, let's go ahead and do the backpack and the alphabet noodle soup.
You ready?
1,
2, 3. School
Field trip.
cafeteria.
Field trip. I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking, but I know where my head's at because I've been thinking about this for a minute.
I
Ready?
think we're getting closer. Hang on.
I got 2 options.
Let's connect, okay? E.T.
All right. 1, 2, 3. School
I don't
pizza.
know. Honest to God, that was my guess, but I didn't want to say it not be in the correct wavelength.
That's the whole point.
I didn't want you to say something like spaghetti noodles or something.
Disgusting.
That's
I'd
disgusting.
rather have some freaking SpaghettiOs with hot dogs.
Man, my throat is dry.
Oh, dude,
right now.
it's actually really cold in this house or this freaking room here. That's what I'm saying right now. We had the heater on, but I turned it off because we don't have much propane. But I kind of want to turn it back on because it's freaking cold.
Yeah, it's cold. It's making my throat raspy.
I'm shaking because it's cold. All right.
All right.
Wavelength. Bzz,
Pizza?
bzz. All right.
Pizza, and I don't know.
Pizza, I don't know. Let's not say that again. 1. Wait. I just forgot what I was going to say. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Cardboard.
Cardboard?
Because it tastes like cardboard. It always tasted
my
like cardboard.
favorite one. That was my absolute favorite.
Hey, the pizza that I had tasted like complete and total garbage. So, chocolate milk, cardboard.
I'm stuck on that one.
Think.
Oh, I'm thinking. You're just not going to think what I'm thinking. All right,
What do
take a
chocolate
break.
milk and
I'll give you a
cardboard
hint.
have
I'll give
in
you a
common?
hint. I have no idea. It's made in a factory. That's about it.
Okay, but what do they have in common in school? And especially in a cafeteria.
Chocolate milk. Because it's in cardboard.
It's actually not in cardboard, but...
Whatever it is. Cardboard. Tastes like cardboard.
Oh, man.
All right, let me give you a hint what I'm thinking so you can possibly get on my same wavelength.
Okay.
Pizza, claw, cowboy.
Pizza,
Claw, cowboy. Come on now. Black shirt. Got it?
I don't think so, but we're going to test it. Ready?
Yeah.
3,
Oh, 3,
2,
2.
1. Lane
Toy
Frost.
Story. Pizza.
You said cowboy.
Toy Story. The claw, cowboy, black shirt.
Except Woody doesn't have a black shirt.
He's a cowboy though.
He's a cowboy though. No, but Sid had a black shirt.
Exactly my point.
And that's the
hint.
movie. Yeah, okay. I get it now. I get it.
Well,
I get it now. Whenever Woody's trapped in the thing with the thing.
I don't think we're gonna get it.
I really don't think so either. So
Wah, wah, wah.
sh-
That's not it. That's not it. Is it? Well. Okay. So we don't have paper. How they usually stack the papers. Would you rather, Dylan? Oh, let's see. Would you rather be slightly too hot all the time or slightly too cold all the time?
ooh. That is the question of the century.
It is the question. Which one
Oh
would you
my
rather have?
god, that is the question of the century. So, would I rather be hot for a short period of time?
No, all the time. Too hot or too cold? Would you rather be too hot or too cold? That's a tough one.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to say too hot.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm freezing cold right now. So
I'm going to be honest with you. Too hot. Because at least being too hot,
So if it's too hot, would you be sweating all
you're
the time then?
sweating, so it's cooling you down.
Well, if your sweat's
But
hot.
if you're cold, but it doesn't matter. As long as you're sweating, your body's staying cool.
It's cooling down. What if your eyebrows burnt off while sweating? You won't have nothing to catch your sweat. So it's going to go straight down your face. All the time.
But my body's still going to be cooler than what it would be
I
if
don't know.
I didn't have any sweat at all.
I don't know, man. I'm feeling it right now. I'm a little cold. I think I'd rather be hot.
Exactly.
I can wear a sweatband. Put it on my head. I can at least catch a sweat. I mean, I'm always hot anyways, so.
Yeah, same.
The funny thing is I'm sweating on my back, but I'm freezing cold everywhere else.
Exactly. So, would you rather jump off the Eiffel Tower or swim with sharks?
Does the water have sharks in it?
What? The Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, I'm jumping off the Eiffel Tower, but I'm finding a pool to put under it.
What? You hit the pool, you're dying.
I'm not. If I go flat on my stomach and my face, I'll probably break a couple bones.
How tall is the Eiffel Tower?
Too tall for my eyes.
Exactly. So if it's too tall for your eyes, if you put a pool underneath it, no matter how deep that pool is, you're going to hit it and it's going to be like a ton of bricks. You're going to be landing on...
Okay, give me a scenario. If I'm swimming in a pool of water, sharks, what happened before I got into that pool? Or the lake? Or the ocean? What happened before I got into the ocean to get me to that point?
You're stranded. Like,
So
you were
plane
on a
crash?
cruise. No, you're on a cruise and your buddy decided to get a little too rowdy and push you overboard and didn't tell nobody.
So I'm in a cruise. Do I have anything in my pockets?
Define anything in your pockets. Like
Wallet.
typical wallet, stuff
Wallet.
like that. Yeah.
I could possibly get away from the sharks. I can at least fend off 3.
False.
I think I could.
False.
I can't fend him off. I can poke him in the eyeball with the wallet. I'm gonna take that wallet out and be like, put it right in the eyeball.
Man, I am confident.
Can I breathe underwater?
I'll give that to you. You can breathe underwater, yeah.
I'm definitely on sharks. If I fall off the Eiffel Tower, I'm dead.
But if you're swimming with sharks, you're dead.
Actually,
but
no.
would you rather go quick and painless or slow and painful?
With Eiffel Tower, how would I fall off? I would hit the Eiffel Tower before I hit the floor. People survived from falling off high distances.
I doubt that they fell off of 2,000. What? Let's
They
look
have.
up how high the Eiffel Tower is.
Too dang high.
Gosh dang it! If I could type.
What we got?
Jesus. 1,024 feet.
That's not too high.
That's like 10 stories. That's more than 10 stories.
Oh, it's like a
That's like
high-rise
100.
building.
That's a 100-story building.
It's like a high-rise building. People's fell off high-rise buildings before.
Yeah, and got splattered.
Oh, not everybody.
Every single person that's ever fell from
No,
1,000 feet
I don't think so.
without
Look
a
it up,
parachute. Yes.
Look it up. Look it
Every single person that's ever fell from 1,000 feet without a parachute has died.
Look up, has anybody survived from a 1,000-foot drop? Ooh, that's a rough one.
Jeez Louise. It's not at all what I asked.
I think we scroll past then.
Okay,
I'd say
cool.
at least one. I'm going shark still.
Don't you just love how the internet does not listen to a single thing you say?
Yeah.
Has anybody ever survived a 1,000-foot drop without a parachute? And it literally puts in there the exact opposite. Has anyone
I'd
ever?
say one. I'm going to say one. I think one. Would
Can
you
you-
rather swim in a pool or an ocean full of 100 sharks or fall off Eiffel Tower?
I'd rather fall off the Eiffel Tower.
Why? You'd die.
Exactly. Instantly.
What
Boom.
if you only lose an arm or a leg with the sharks? What if the sharks don't even chase you because you're not bleeding because you just fell off the cruise ship?
There is 100 great white sharks.
Yeah.
Bloodthirsty, hungry.
If that shark's coming
Great
at me,
white sharks.
I'm holding the nose.
I'm holding
straight
the
down.
nose. I'm holding the nose.
I'm gonna hold that nose straight down and push it down, and I'm gonna walk on
How
its
well
back.
do you think that's gonna work?
Oh, about 6 or 7 I could probably do.
Against 100 of them,
Depends on if I get bit.
you're 100% gonna get bit.
No, maybe not.
100%.
There's so many sharks, maybe they're gonna attack each other.
I doubt that they're gonna eat each
Maybe
other.
I'm
They
gonna-
live together.
I'm gonna take my
ever.
wallet. I'm gonna try to get some kind of hole in the shark, so that's blood on the water. The shark can go that way. I'll go opposite of the water. Now, are they swimming in one circle, or are they gonna follow me everywhere? Because
they're gonna follow you everywhere.
I'm going head first off the Eiffel Tower. Actually, I'm gonna probably just be like a freaking dummy doll and hopefully don't die.
You're 100% gonna die. No matter if
Okay.
you front flip, nose dive,
Let me ask you this:
barrel rolled,
since you brought it up,
cannonballed, you hit the bottom and you're kersplat.
that's okay. Let me ask you: if I fell off the Eiffel Tower and survived and became paralyzed, and I become alone, would you still be there?
Yeah.
When?
Never.
You gonna wipe my rear view? Or are you gonna install a bidet for me?
I don't think we're that close yet.
21 years? I'd hope so.
For me to
So you're gonna install a bidet for
see
me then?
you butt naked.
So a bidet. You don't see much.
You don't see much.
Bidet. Will you install a bidet then?
Oh, hell yeah.
Are you gonna install it where I can actually use my mouth to open it and shut it?
You're disgusting.
What? How am I, if I'm paralyzed, how am I supposed to reach back and open the bidet freaking nozzle? Unless you install something that comes up to my mouth so I can use my mouth.
You say bidet open.
Do you know what bidet is?
Yeah, it's the thingy in the toilet that squirts your booty hole
Have
clean.
you ever used one?
I have never used one.
Me neither. I kind of want to, though.
I've heard they're quite satisfying.
Okay.
The warmer it is, the cooler it is.
Yeah.
All right, so what's our next would you rather?
We'll go one more each.
Cool. You go first. You started this.
Would
I feel
you
like
rather...
I'm like constantly adjusting this.
You are.
I just want to feel cool, you know? I feel like a singer whenever I'm singing. Yeah.
You're just practicing over here, dude.
Whenever I
Let's
sing.
flag that right there. Okay. Would you rather be a famous singer but can't dance, or a famous dancer that can't sing?
Ooh. A famous singer that can't dance or a famous dancer that can't sing?
Real question is, what are you famous for, though?
Exactly.
You gotta be famous for dancing. Would you rather be a dancer or a singer, then?
That's what I'm saying. So that question's kind of pointless.
Would you rather be a dancer or a singer?
Well, it depends. How much am I making as a dancer and how much am I making as a singer?
Depends on how much effort you put in.
Okay. Well, I would prefer, because I'm not that good of a dancer, I can two-step and do-si-do.
Sorta. Sometimes. Some
And
days.
square dance and line dance. And do that thing that we did that one time at...
Yeah.
Club Rodeo. Yeah, I think I'd rather be because I can't sing with a dog water.
If you can't dance or you can't sing, then what are you famous for? Obviously, you're not making much if you can't do either.
If you can't do either?
If you can't dance or you can't sing, you can't really be a dancer or a singer. I guess what you have fun
the
more
question
fun with.
is, would you rather be a singer who can't dance or a dancer who can't sing? So, would you rather be able to dance and have the voice of like a 90-year-old grandma gargling on her own teeth? Or would you rather be a singer who sounds like George Strait but dances like...
You do the chicken wing.
Yeah.
What do you think? What would you rather be?
I'd say sing, because then I could sing to my wife. Because if I dance, I mean, there's nothing really romantic about dancing.
I mean, there is.
It's not like I'm going to do the
You can sweep her
cha-cha.
off her feet.
There's a thingy for that, but I don't know.
That's
which
funner
one
to
it
do.
is.
So.
But
That was absolutely horrible.
my hands didn't want to work.
So you'd rather be a singer?
Yeah.
I think I agree with you. I'd be a singer for sure.
I'd put George Strait to shame.
What if you sound like Post Malone instead?
Ooh. Nah.
What if you sound like T. Wayne? Nasty Freestyle. You probably don't know who that is, do you? Lil Wayne. Let's say Lil Wayne. You'd rather sound like Lil Wayne then. If you were to be a singer, what kind of music would you sing? Other than country.
Country.
Other than country.
Country.
You gotta have something other than country.
Country hip-hop.
Hick hop.
Hip-hop.
Hick hop.
Yeah, hip-hop.
Hick hop. Up church.
Exactly.
That would be cool though, dude. If I could friggin' rap
if I could rap like
that'd be
Upchurch,
awesome.
oh man.
That
Right,
would be cool.
Upchurch.
Is that your crush, or are you kind of spacing off right now? Alrighty, hit me.
All right. Now this one's gonna sting a little.
I like singing. That brings the point. One day, I was down a river.
That is a pun, because this question: would you rather run into a beehive of what are they
Yellow
like
jackets?
honeybees?
Sure,
Like
yeah.
The world, like you get stung by
Honeybees
100
are
of
nice
them, you
ones.
can honeybees.
sure?
Or whatever bee is like the most dangerous, the killer bee, which is the honeybee
Yeah,
or
sure,
whatever.
sure, yeah.
Or
But wait, with or without a queen? In the hive.
with
With the queen?
Yes.
Okay, next.
Obviously with
Keep
the
going.
queen.
Keep going.
Or would you rather jump into a snake pit full of diamondback rattlesnakes?
Are they poisonous?
They're venomous for one, and two.
No, I'm going with the friggin' the bees. I'm not dying that fast. I can get stung quite a few hundred times with the bee. Actually, 100 times I'm dead. But if I get away fast enough, I'll be all right. If they can't leave the.
You're stuck in a room with them, no matter what.
You said a beehive.
Yeah, a beehive with a million bees.
Inside of a room.
You're in a beehive, stuck.
I'm not that small.
You're not like an actual beehive, like a room that's got like a bunch of bees in it. Or a pit with, what did I say, 1,000 diamondback rattlesnakes? I don't think I said a number, but 1,000 diamondback rattlesnakes.
So either way, I'm dead, right?
Either way. Would you rather go fast?
I'd rather go diamondback.
Fast and painful.
I'd rather go diamondback for sure.
Slow and painful.
If I see a bee, I'm running for the hills. All right? If I see a wasp, I'm out of there.
Exactly.
I'm running.
Exactly.
I'm going with
I think that was just a common sense kind of question.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
If it was a beehive where I can get away from it, then I'm cool with that.
Okay, but what
I'd do that.
Okay, so here's another scenario. If you could get away from the beehive and the snake pit, which would you rather do?
Beehive. I won't die as fast, so I'll most likely live.
But they're gonna chase you for miles because once you get stung,
these legs are running.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they're gonna do.
Okay, we sound horrible. Let's not do that.
I bet.
I bet we actually sound really good.
Hey, this one doesn't have the different modes to make us sound like we can actually sing.
They also sound trash anyways, to be honest. Yeah, they're not really very crisp. So there is a device, though, I can plug into here, and I can plug the mic into, and you can actually do all the auto-tune and everything with it. That's like $100, so that's a later project, but that'd be cool.
All right. Time out. It is Rowdy Facts time.
Oh, I don't have one ready. All right. Hit me.
So, Rowdy Fact number 1. All right. For all of you old people out there like myself. Not really. I'm only 26. So, did you know when you were young, you used to sneak out of the house to go to parties? But when you got older, you snuck out of parties to go home.
I want to say it's a fact.
It is a fact. Whenever you were younger, you snuck out of your house to go to a party.
I got caught in the field one day. I wasn't at a party, but I was trying to go meet a person, and it didn't work very well. I got in trouble for that one.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
I like that. So
you're gonna start talking low and slow. All right.
I guess I could have done the other one.
It's okay. Later time. Did you know sharks lived before trees? Ain't that rowdy? But you know what? I also don't believe that because I looked it up.
I was getting ready to say the exact same thing.
How would a shark breathe if there's no trees to put air oxygen into the water?
Air oxygen.
Yeah, but where did oxygen come from?
From the water.
Where does oxygen come from? It comes from trees.
From the water.
What?
There's H2O.
There is oxygen
There's
in the
oxygen
water.
in the water.
How does oxygen get water? Or how does water get oxygen, though?
I don't know.
It has to be from the trees.
One hydrogen delio and 2 oxygen delios come together and create water.
Do you think corals have oxygen?
Probably. They got all them holes.
I got a lot of holes. I don't have oxygen.
I got a lot of holes.
I don't have oxygen.
Oh shoot, man! This freaking episode is gonna be mainly me coughing, and I'm not sick.
I mean, that was last time though, so hopefully don't get sick like I did last time. That would suck. Oh yeah, dude, I thought I had tortilla stuck in my throat and freaking cut it. Nah, dude, I got freaking influenza A after that. That was stupid. That was horrible. Yeah, dude, where's oxygen come from in the water? It has to come from trees, because trees make oxygen. I've never heard of corals make oxygen. I've never heard of plants in the water making oxygen. I've never heard of any animals making oxygen. Any swimming animals. Is a shark an animal?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
How do they know?
It's a mammal. It gives live birth.
You know, I I guess I did know that. I just didn't think about it. So then, a turtle is not a mammal then.
No, because they lay eggs.
They lay eggs.
Yes, they're a reptile.
How long can a shark breathe underwater, you think?
Its entire life.
They have to come up for air.
No, that's
You
why they
sure?
have gills. The gills is what filters the oxygen from the water into their body.
Okay, where's the oxygen come from, though? Still.
H2O. Oxygen and hydrogen creates water. So there's oxygen in the water.
So how do we get oxygen in the air, then?
From the trees.
Where's the oxygen come from in the water?
Our carbon, whatever, dioxide, I think is what it is. Because monoxide is what cars emit.
You know what? We're already at 30 minutes.
Damn. Feels a lot longer
Point
than
that
30
rowdy,
minutes.
guys. All right, let's
All right.
choose 3. If you don't know what that is, that's what we did on the phone. Is that what we're doing today?
Yeah, but I thought we were doing that. Or were we just
You
gonna
have a
do
rowdy.
this?
You have a fact. I already had a fact. You already had a fact.
Yeah, so we're just gonna wait on the other one.
There's gonna be a lot of just random talking in this video. That's what's gonna happen.
I very much well think that there's gonna be a
Well,
lot of random
Scott.
talking and a lot of me pulling this mic back and forth between
Come
here
on.
and here and here and
This,
here.
you
and
hear
here.
every bit of that. You know that. Imagine a chalkboard.
There's a
That's what they
way.
hear.
There's a way to mute the noise in the background.
It's on. It's called denoise. Somewhere in here.
So then that means that all of this.
This better actually record all that, or I'd be really mad.
We just did all this talking for nothing.
Noise reduction. Now it's on. It's still gonna change that because technically that sound's coming from that microphone though, because you're moving it.
Still gonna pick this up.
You know what? When I put this together, you're supposed to put this seam inside.
Yeah.
How does that make sense? You want to keep the air out. I mean, I guess it can still, but that's going to be way better air quality, like keeping it out of there. Right?
No.
Okay, if I
Because
take
this is pushed in, because now the air can come through here.
no, from the outside,
But if this is
it won't be
pushed
from the
in
inside.
and stapled right like it's supposed to be.
I think it's how it's supposed to be.
No.
I think it's how it should go.
It might be how it should go, but that's not the way that.
That makes no sense though. Look, check it out. There's no air coming through right there. If it's on the inside, there's air going to come straight from the wall outside, pushing. Is there a rip spot somewhere?
Right there.
Hey,
A big old hole right there.
it's going to be pushing right through here.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. I don't know.
I don't know, I did it that way. The other way that way. So yeah, what do we got? I actually don't remember what we talked about because I completely forgot. So, what's the game we're playing today?
The 3-word guess.
Okay.
And our
All right,
timer
guys.
is right there.
Yeah. Do we need a clock, like a cool clock that looks cool on the wall?
We need to get like a game clock.
Yeah.
And then have the board up here to where we can set the time,
Oh yeah.
press it, and then a buzzer goes off, but the buzzer can't be heard by the thingy.
We can put our own buzzer in.
Yeah, see?
Okay. What this game is? I had a cool name for it. I can't remember what it was called though. 3 words to a story. Let's do that. All right.
3 words
So-
to a story.
Wait.
Oh, so like I like to.
Ate the booty hole.
That one.
Keep it going. Yeah. Keep it going.
Right between her.
Earballs.
That's 2 words.
Earballs. Hair. That's to keep the air from going to the eyes.
Oh. She liked to.
Eat my. We're just doing like 2 or 3 words. They don't have to be 3 words every time.
Okay, so eat my tiny little
Boom arm.
boom arm. Dang.
That's a tough
It's a
chick.
rough world.
What's up, girl?
Oh man, this cough is gonna kill me. 2 black Cadillacs.
Drove down the road.
It goes like this.
The 4th and the 5th and the 6th.
Every storm runs.
Through its rain course.
Body like a back road.
And my stomach gurgles like a backhoe.
That caught it. It's literally still catching your every gurgle.
What's going on?
We're hungry.
That's why I was thinking of pizza.
Oh, I am kind of hungry. I could go for some food.
Me too.
Okay, so now let's get on a serious note and let's actually make a story.
Yeah, we're going to be good at the next ones too. Yeah, we were freaking going on the phone not a couple weeks ago. Dude, we were cracking up.
We were just making inappropriate stuff that wouldn't be able to go on here. All right. So 3 words to a story. All right. So first 3 words are going to be this little fairy.
Was Death and Mary.
She had to be hairy
For the guys to carry
her across the ferry
to the next dairy farm.
to drain the milk
Into the nose
of the giant bear
that had no hair.
because he was fair.
Enough to eat the fairy.
That liked her dairy.
And also carry
A big load of cherries
to pick from the gooseberry.
and give to her granddaddy.
For a party.
That he did not make it to.
Because he was 82. I don't know. This ain't going nowhere.
I think we're just trying to rhyme, make it funny. Once upon a time,
There was a dime.
with very big limes
That never had time.
for any sort of wine,
Because she was always dining in. No idea.
dining in.
like,
How am I supposed? What am I supposed to do with that?
All right, one word.
I
Am.
a
Whore. Keep going. Keep going. Come on.
you
Love.
to
Tackle.
me
Into.
the
Ground.
and
Find.
my
Hairy balls.
with
A.
mouth. Wait, what?
What?
You said a. I thought you said your.
No.
Okay.
With your mouth. You need. We'll do 1 to 3 words. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. You need to stop
Drop and roll.
because
Those balls.
are on fire.
Ooh, I was going somewhere else with that. It's time for them
To settle down
and retire.
because
Those balls.
really are
Oh, where to go there?
on fire.
On fire.
Just like
Can't say that.
dang it. I was hoping you would slip.
Your classmate.
And your mother.
Ooh. And the daughter.
And the father.
Stepdaddy.
Don't talk about my daddy issues.
Those
That was
daddy
like
issues.
10, those are like 10 words. Those daddy issues will cause
You too.
cream
Inside.
my pants.
Every single day.
Just to let you guys know, this is not a PG-rated podcast today, apparently. All right. Cry.
Me.
Yell.
Laugh.
Kiss.
Her.
Mouth.
And.
Her.
Fiery. Fiery.
Crotch.
That.
Is.
I just had some. I forgot. I completely went blank. That is purple.
Stinky.
Does not look like a pinky.
What
Huh?
Twinkie
Are you talking?
about
Because
mine
is not.
fat small?
Well,
Actually,
stop
drop.
and stop lying.
She said she was 12.
Okay, done with that. That was done. That's boring for a while. We need to practice on that,
That is
for sure.
Yeah, that was definitely
for
boring.
sure.
Okay, so here's the thing. So to bring back a little bit of extra fun, I'm
Extra
going
zest.
to. Man, my nose, my throat, everything is itchy. Anyway,
If we're not getting sick, that would suck.
I'm not getting sick. I just got over being sick.
That would suck if you did then.
Yeah. All right, so this is just a cool kind of. Whoa, I can't say that word.
I like that. I like the flag you put in.
This is a cool kind of goofy fact. Having only one testicle would give you the rare ability of knowing which. I put butt.
Which butt?
I meant nut.
Which nut? Okay.
Which nut your offspring came from.
I'm guessing when they took. Are you getting paid or not getting paid when you lose your nut?
Oh, I'm getting paid if I'm losing
Are
a
you
nut.
getting paid?
Oh, I'm getting paid.
That's the regeneration one. That's 50 grand right there.
Exactly.
You're getting paid on that one, buddy.
And I'm getting.
Do both testicles? Can they start a kid? Like have a kid? I feel like it's not. They can't.
So the rumor has it that your left testicle is the one that produces the sperm, mainly. They both produce. But your left testicle is the one that mainly produces, and your right testicle is the one that produces all of your testosterone.
Shoot, I need to check my testicle.
They both produce testosterone. They both produce sperm. You really do need to get that checked out.
I'm good. I'm clean.
Another
Cleaner
one.
than a whistle.
Another one. And this one is one we're going to be able to end on after he says one.
What am I saying?
I don't know. Do you have something?
Rowdy fact?
Yeah, Rowdy fact or...
Did you know your bones are stronger than metal?
Yes. It's like common sense.
Well, how though? If that's the truth. My finger breaks easily. My pinky breaks easily. The big bones maybe not small bones though. Small bones aren't as strong as steel.
Actually, now that you say that...
I think Google needs to fact check themselves.
I was getting ready to say the exact same thing, because now that you say that, it doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay, when I was younger, I was trying to be cool. I had a 45-pound weight. I don't know how old I was. I was young.
I remember this story.
Picked it up because the guy we were living with, I think my mom's boyfriend at the time, his son, he picked it up. He's a lot older than me. So I tried. I dropped it straight on my fingertips. I had metal fingertips for 4 weeks, I think it was.
Yep.
So how's metal stronger than how's metal stronger than your bones? Maybe your
bones stronger than your metal.
My metal? I'm not Wolverine.
How is bone stronger than metal? Is what I meant.
I don't see. It's not. It can't be.
It
Maybe
can't, no.
like 80%.
except for the fact that you said metal, and a weight is technically not metal.
It is metal.
Not always.
It's made out of metal. 45-pound bar, dumbbell, or barbell, or barbell plate. It's all metal, unless you get the rubber ones.
Exactly.
But the metal one is metal, though.
Your cough sounded way better than mine has the entire time I've been coughing.
Well, I've been looking away. You go.
Beep. All right. Anyway, off that topic, I guess, because wow, I don't know how we could figure that out.
We are back from our quick little
Intermission pee break.
Yeah, I was freezing cold, so I had to warm up. It was cold. All right, to get this old party started, what would be the 3 items you bring to a desert, and why?
3 items.
3 items.
3 items.
3.
You ready?
I'm ready. Are you
Fire
ready?
starter.
Okay.
Because it's going to get freezing cold at night.
Okay, are you too lazy to...
Yes. 100%.
Oh, okay.
Fire starter.
All right.
Bow and arrow.
Technically, that's 2. A bow and an arrow. So, do you want the bow or do you want the arrow?
I'll take the bow because I can make my own arrow.
Okay. What kind of bow?
Ooh. We'll go longbow.
I'd say recurve, yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Recurve.
have a compound, too much problems.
Too many problems if it breaks. And then also, whenever you make your own arrows, it's not going to shoot right at the bow.
Okay, hear me out. What if the bow you have is baby sized?
So like a bear bow?
Yeah. Like a baby sized bow? Would you still choose a bow?
I would still choose a bow, yes.
Okay, as long as it shoots at least 30, 40 pounds.
Exactly.
All right. What else you got? What else you bringing?
This is the moneymaker right here. You ready for this?
I'm sure you're not looking in the mirror.
My wife.
Your wife?
You think I'm going to spend all that time alone
Yeah.
in the desert?
Yeah. We never said how long we were going to be gone for.
It don't matter.
I would not bring my wife. It's a lot of help.
She's staying home.
All right. I get it. I would probably take my wife because that's a lot more hands. If that was not an option, what would you choose?
Ooh, so if that wasn't an option, then I would bring the ability to
It's an item, not an ability. An item.
collect water. Yes.
Ability to collect water?
Ability to collect water.
Like what?
Like something that would collect condensation.
Like canteen?
Yes. Something that you could use to collect condensation to get water.
Well, it's a desert.
At night it gets cold. So during the day that bottle is hot, and at night whenever it gets cold it's going to sweat.
You do have a little more experience in this field too. Okay. So we got a bow and arrow.
The
Fire starter.
ability to get your own food. Fire starter,
wait.
the ability to start a fire.
Is a bow and arrow worth keeping if you're in the desert? What if there's hardly nothing around besides cactuses? Still
There's
getting bow
ground
and arrow?
squirrels, there's rattlesnakes, there's
Okay.
birds.
How are you going to make your arrow?
okay. I'm sure there's a tree somewhere in the desert.
I don't think there is.
Actually, yes, there is.
No. What if you're in places just like cactuses, though? You can't choose what area of the desert you're in.
Okay, but you never specified what desert.
We didn't ask either.
Okay, but it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
If I could be in any desert in the world, I would be in the one that has trees to where I could make an arrow.
What if you weren't in one that had no trees?
Okay, so if I was in an area where I wasn't able to have trees to make an arrow,
Gotcha, didn't I?
you need the ability to get food and water because those are the 2 most important things that you need to survive. And fire. You need to have fire. You need a way to keep warm.
Still don't know how you're making fire without wood.
You ready?
Ready, steady, Freddy.
So,
So, You say 3 items. Bow and arrow. A bow, not an arrow, because that's another item. A bow, fire starter, and something to collect water. So you're talking about a canteen? Like a metal canteen?
Canteen, tarp, something that collects condensation.
What do you think would work better? Metal tarp? Or metal tarp? A metal canteen or a tarp, you think?
A tarp would probably work better. A lot better.
What if tarp has holes in it?
Doesn't matter. It's
Still gonna collect it?
It's still going to collect condensation better than a canteen would.
I can see you waking up. Like a dog.
Actually, it would be more like go, 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 go.
Yeah. So you're going to fold the tarp on the bottom, and you're going to let it all drop to the side. So the one part that's not ripped, if it's a ripped tarp, you're just going to let it sit in the bottom? Mm-hmm. All right.
And then
you can always
if
get a
I've
cactus
got
too.
the ability to create fire, then I can boil the water and boil all the bacteria out of it.
Is cactuses fire? Can you start a fire with cactus?
I don't know. I've never tried.
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can either.
Well, what about bow and arrow? What if there's no wood at all around you?
Okay, so no wood. Hear me out. Slingshot.
I'm hearing slingshot. You gonna take camel out? How powerful is a slingshot?
I mean,
The one you want. How powerful would you want? I'll let you have free reign on that.
ooh.
If it's about 50 pound pullback, it'll be hard to pull it back.
50 pounds.
And just think, you won't have
50.
as much.
So at 50 pounds, you're gonna have probably something like 150, 200 feet per second.
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
On a typical like rock, maybe like that big around 150, 200 feet per second.
say
So
probably
we
80.
could go, that would be enough to, obviously that's enough to kill an
Poke a
animal.
hole in a camel's back
Yeah.
so you can get water from the
So
camel's hump.
we could go 35, 40 pound draw. You still got that 100 pound or 100 feet per second.
Idea. There's snakes in the desert, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get a snake with a slingshot. Take that snake, put it underneath the tarp, put the tarp at a curve, and go use the belly fat of the snake. Collect that water right in the snake. So you're not going to worry about it falling out of the tarp. It's like a carry bag.
So you're talking like using the snake's intestines?
Uh-huh. Use the full interior of the snake.
That's
I've seen it done.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I've seen it before.
That would
Bear
actually,
Grylls.
that could actually, yeah. that could actually work. Actually, that could actually.
At least
work.
the slingshot can take care of the problem.
The Indians used to use, or Native Americans, I guess you should say, they used bison stomachs.
So, let's go back to the trees. If there is trees, you can start a fire. You can actually use a bow.
Mm-hmm.
What if your bow string snaps? How are you going to get new strings?
So there's trees, right?
Yeah.
So like on Naked and Afraid, where they like make the
The string.
wire from green bark from a specific tree.
How are you going to chop the tree down? Or how are you going to strip the tree out?
You don't
Fingernails?
have to strip the English. You don't have to strip the tree down. All you have to do is just get like a string of bark. And then you weave the bark together. It's got to be green.
It'd have to be the stuff under the bark. That's what's the stretchy stuff.
It's the bark itself. You want to use the bark itself, it's the strongest part of the tree. If you use the stuff underneath it, that's the actual like
I don't know, man.
protective layer of the tree aside from the bark. It's that like in between layer. It's not as strong.
I pulled some stuff off trees before. I take the bark off. I take a knife, go straight through the backside, and that little strip of stuff, the wet stuff, that's just like string. The bark will fall apart.
But if you use it together, it's twice as strong.
How
You don't take
how
the
you gonna
bark
connect it together.
off. So what you do is you peel all that stuff off together as one piece, right? So you get like, let's say you get a strip like this that's like 10 foot long.
Yeah.
You cut it into little bitty strips, probably.
So you're
quarter-
taking the hard part of the bark off then?
No, you leave it on, and then you just weave it together.
I don't think that'll work. We'll have to try it. That's a new video we're going to try.
It's 100% a new
I think
video,
you're wrong,
and I
I'm right.
think
I think it's the other way with
you
though.
have a recurve over there that could use a new string.
I think that has a crack down it, so can't use it. What I would choose.
So for your other part of your question, in a scenario where I wasn't able to have fire starter or a bow, I would take a bivy sack, sleeping bag,
Okay.
as you civilians
Explain to
would
the
call
camera,
it.
'cause I don't know either.
As civilians would call it. So I'd take a sleeping bag and I just drew a blank. I had it in my head, but then you distracted me with the bivy sack. So think about this. So the three most important things: you got to keep warm
Yep.
or cool, depending on what.
And
So
you
the
can use
bivy
sleep
sack,
bag to keep yourself cool in the
you could
daytime
keep
too.
it, yeah, because you could use it as a shield to protect you from the sun. You could tie it up to a cactus, use it to get yourself a little bit more shade. You got to have the ability to get water, so I'm still going to bring that tarp. And you still got to have the ability to get food. So that's what I was going to say. The slingshot.
Slingshot.
Yep.
Slingshot, sleeping bag. What was the last one?
Tarp.
Tarp.
Keeping the tarp. The only two things I would change is the bow to a slingshot and the
I'm taking
fire
an axe.
to a bivy sack.
I'm taking an axe, a towel, probably a slingshot too, to be honest.
Towel.
A towel. Hear me out. I'm talking about the other stuff first. Slingshot, obvious reasons, right?
Obvious.
If I can't find a rock, then I'll just use it to start a fire. Just take out the string and get rid of that. Now, the slingshot, that's taken care of. The towel. If I gotta pee, I'm going to take that towel. I'm going to dig holes in the sand. 4 holes down the sand. I'm going to weave that towel all the way down. I'm using my machete or hatchet, whatever it is, to cut that towel in strips. So I can pee on top of that towel, and the excess pee is going to go to the next hole, to the next hole, to the next hole. And that's going to filter out my pee. So I have water from the cactus. I got water from my pee I can re-drink. And I have a slingshot to get food.
You're disgusting. You're literally disgusting. I would never, not even in a life or death situation, drink my own piss.
What if you
Actually, I take that back because we
tell me to
actually
drink your own
did
pee.
train for that in the Marine Corps. They actually did tell us that if we are ever in a situation where we are unable to get water, to use your sock actually to strain it out. So what you would do is you would take your sock, you would fold it out, you'd take your sock, pull it out, shove it into the canteen to where the whole sock is into the canteen. Yes. You would shove just the tip of like where your toes go into the sock. You would shove that into the canteen, fold it around the top of the canteen, and then you would pee into the canteen, and the canteen, the sock would filter.
It's weird.
And then you would take that sock out, obviously, and then you use your other sock, and you would take your other canteen because you always have 2 canteens.
What if
You
you lose
take
one?
your other canteen, then you're a
Just out of luck.
dumb A word. Take your other canteen, put your other sock into it, and you would dump that piss into the other canteen, and then you would just
refilter it again?
swish it back and
Gotcha.
forth.
See, when you start talking about it, I thought you meant one canteen. I was like, how are you going to get one canteen, the sock out of that canteen, and refilter that water again?
So you use
2
your
canteens
second
make
canteen.
sense now, yeah.
Or you use your canteen cup.
The one that goes on top, like a Stanley.
Negative. Actually, it's a metal cup that literally goes on the bottom of your canteen. It's actually
thing.
designed to heat up.
Same thing. Stanley has a cup with it.
Yeah, well,
The old school ones. I'm talking like the green, this tall handle.
yeah, I guess
Those
you're
have
right.
a cup.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing. And I have a way to keep the shade off me, too. Or the sun
Okay.
off me.
So, pick 2 items that you would have to change.
2 items? Mm-hmm. That was hard getting 3.
It was hard getting 3. Now you see where I'm coming from.
Well, I'm getting a cup so I can use the sun to start a fire before the daylight goes away.
So a
It has
glass
to be
cup.
a stainless steel cup so I can use it. Or glasses, one of those 2.
Stainless steel would not. You wouldn't be
It
able to
wouldn't
use.
really be as good.
You wouldn't be able to use a stainless steel cup though to start a fire.
Hello? In the garage?
Technical pause.
Huh? They're all asleep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Bye. You know it's 3 o'clock, right?
Yes, we know it's 3 o'clock. We're souped up on caffeine.
Right? Neurogum. Try it out. It isn't crazy, but it does wake you up, though. I don't feel like it's 3 o'clock at all.
Yeah,
to
me
be
neither.
honest. Give it about 30 minutes, I'm probably going to be almost ready.
I was going to say, as soon as
we're
we're done with this, I'm probably going to hit the couch and just knocked out.
Hopefully the cat don't mess with this time.
Yeah, well, yeah. So, back to what I was saying.
I'm taking glasses.
Steel cup, though. Stainless steel cup. You're not going to be able to use it to start a fire.
You know, I was thinking about that. Depends on how polished it was. Even if it's super polished, you still can't really use it, so I'm taking glasses. I can use the glasses for the sun to the wood.
Glass cup?
Glasses.
Like bifocals.
Yeah. So I can use the sunbeam to start a fire.
Okay, now which item is that replacing?
I'm getting rid of the towel.
Okay, cool. Now, what other item you're going to replace?
Oh, one of those blankets, the heat blankets I'm taking instead. Daytime and nighttime, I can take those with it. And the third one, you know what? Just give me 2 because I don't know a third one.
Just give me 2 because I don't know a third one.
We'll go shoes. I got to bring shoes. Unless I already have them on, then, I'm kind of screwed.
Well, obviously you're going to have shoes on.
You don't know that. What if they got burnt? What if you got kidnapped and they took all your clothes and you got away from the kidnappers?
This ain't The Hangover Part 3, brother.
Yeah, how do you know?
Or what is that movie where they get kidnapped? The Other Guys.
Yeah,
where they get kidnapped and they take their shoes and they have to walk back to the freaking department or like.
Okay, it evens out at the end.
Anyway, so on today's episode of
RowdyCast from Obscure Outdoors.
I'm Dylan.
I'm Dakota. And you can find us on obscureoutdoors@gmail.com, Obscure Outdoors on YouTube. We have a Spotify now,
TikTok,
Instagram, all
Discord.
Obscure Outdoors. Or Spotify is gonna be RowdyCast though.
Discord.
We got a Discord, Obscura Outdoors, and we have a phone number. 417-219-1447, I think. Hit us up on our phone number. You can just ask any questions. Just send us a text. Calls will work, but they're kind of harder to get to. Just because we both work full-time jobs.
417-219-1221.
1221. That's what it was.
122. He said 22.
All right, guys. obscureoutdoors@gmail.com. Instagram's Obscura Outdoors. Spotify is going to be RowdyCast. You can look up Wind Be Blowing. You can look up, I forgot the last one we called, but yeah, this one's going to be called
The Lost something.
Pick 3. Yep. Lost Chapter. Lost Chapter on Spotify. Then we got TikTok, which is going to go live on Midwest Missouri Catfishing, which is his channel that he used to use all the time. Hopefully you guys all join us in Obscure Outdoors and RowdyCast. So we're checking out. You guys have a good day and have a rowdy night because we're about to have a rowdy night to go to bed.
Oh, yeah. All right. Stay rowdy, y'all.
Stay rowdy. Deuces.
Bingo, bango. I think we're good. Mike. Mickey. Hello.
Sexy. Because your dirty pants.
Oh, we work. I don't know. Well, this ain't short.
We got these.
I like those better. I likey. I likey a lot.
A latte? You like your latte?
Not really.
I don't have the headphones. Unless you want to put the headphones on, we can auto check. I don't have to have headphones on.
I don't like this.
Yeah, it looks goofy.
Looks goofy, feels goofy, and I go.
Woo! That sounds perfect for us then. Get in there. That's what she said. Stupid. Hello.
Oh. I stuck my head up to the ear. I was like, hang on, let me hear if I can hear you.
Alright, what's it called?
Sure.
That word.
Earmuff?
No.
Headset?
Would you rather question? On each of us, say one. Oh, yeah. Too professional over here.
On a scale of 1 to 10, you guys rate whose voice is deeper.
On a scale of 1 to 10, this dude's an idiot because it's not even recording yet.
Da, 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 da.
How do I sound? I almost swallowed my gum. It was like a little snake halfway down my throat.
Which one's yours?
Oh, here. How about now? Now. Do you hear me at all?
You're adjusting mine. I'm red.
Oh, yeah. Can you hear me at all still?
That sucks.
What?
Oh, it turned back on. I took it out and now it turned back on. Oh, nope, goodbye.
Bye-bye. Hey, stop. I got it.
Now, how would you rather and what ifs?
What if?
What if the sky was blue, or the sky was green, and the ocean was... That still doesn't even make sense.
That's what I'm saying. That's tough to do that. Sit how you're going to sit. I got to move real light. Up there. Oh, yeah, that looks good. I guess it looks decent. I'm going to have to lower this down more for you.
Finish the sentence. Oh, no, we could do the guessing game. We could go...
Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1... Alphabet. What?
Water bottle.
Okay, so alphabet, water bottle. You think what I'm thinking?
I'm not thinking what you're thinking now.
You're not thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm not smelling what you're stepping in at all.
Alright, you ready? 3, 2, 1...
I didn't think of it. Alright.
3, 2, 1... Alphabet
Backpack.
noodles. What?
What? You can't say the same word.
Alphabet noodles.
You said alphabet.
Don't matter.
Yeah, it does.
Letter noodles.
Backpack.
Letter noodles and backpack.
Do you know what I'm thinking?
Oh
God, man.
What the frick was that? How did it just fall? That thing
was coming down.
Is that recording?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's the perfect. We could do that. I came in like a wrecking ball.
Keep talking.
Okay, well, what do you want me to talk about?
Right.
I like big blacks.
Here.
And like I sound like
right
a
there
basic
sounds good.
white beep. Like so totally, I would
Talk
totally
normal.
date him.
Talk normal.
Okay, so the sky is blue, ocean is green. I like potatoes. Why don't you come?
And
not
you?
be mean. What?
What?
Say something.
Hold on. There we go. I'm giving up on you.
Okay, turn your volume down.
Why not?
Because it's loud. Oh yeah, that's perfect right there. Now I can push this back just a little bit. No, right here. Hello, good morning, Vietnam. Okay, right there. Perfect.
I think we're set.
I think that's it too.
Sorry.
Are we?